Hello, I'm Alejandro. Hope you're doing good during these hard times. So, first question was what brought me to my initial decision of going into the degree I chose? So, I made my initial decision of going into game development when I started thinking of a job that would be good for me. I thought that if I'm going to be doing something for the next 30 plus years, it better be something I like doing. And since I have always loved video games, I decided to do something related to that. I have some ideas that I would love to see in video games, so now I just need to know how to make them. And with a team, I could bring those ideas to reality. Next question was, who is the program director of my degree program at Full. I believe the program director of the game development program is Jason Hinders. Next question is, what type of software and programming languages will you be using in your degree? So during my degree program, I'll be using OOP languages, which stands for Object-Oriented Programming. I will also be using C++ and SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language. Next question is, from your research, what degree skills do you think you would like to focus on and why? So the skills that I would like to focus the most are the game engine development, the AI programming, and the game architecture. I want to create my own project, so I think that having the possibility to work on an engine of my own will give me more freedom to create exactly what I want. I also have ideas for single player games, so both the AI programming skills and the game architecture class will help me develop these ideas into full games. The next question is, what do you think will be the hardest classes that you will run into, and why do you think they will be difficult for you? So the hardest ones, I feel like they will be engine development and AI programming. I think that they have a lot of content and intricacies to them, and since I want to learn them so much, I might feel more pressure into it. The next question is, what do you think will be the easiest classes that I will run into and why? So these classes for me might be math and physics, since I've been pretty good with numbers my whole life, and I already have some knowledge about these subjects from the past schoolworks that I've done. So the next question was, how would you go about succeeding in those hard classes, and what can you do now to help prepare for them? So for those hard classes, I would just need to clear up my schedule and really dedicate time to learning all that I can and practice the concepts whenever I get the chance of doing so. Right now, I guess the best way to prepare for them is just try to start looking for information about them, beginning now, I guess. Yeah. Next question was, how would you break down your time to make sure you succeed in your classes? I would dedicate more hours to my classes than to anything else on the daily basis. I just have to make sure that I have time for both attending the classes and then studying the content that I learn. I'm guessing that 2 to 3 hours of studying every day would be good enough to really get to know and familiarize myself with the content.